Hey guys, how are you? Hey how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Happy Tuesday. Tonight is the night, folks. This is it. We are beating this fucking game tonight. Hey Law, how are you? You are ready for the boss rage? We had a lot of rage last week. Hey Zippy. So, for anyone who was here last week, no worries, Zippy, enjoy your lurk. We have gotten to the final boss of Final Fantasy IX. And holy fuck, it is hard. Like, really hard. Also, we're not playing Pokemon, we're playing Final Fantasy! It is so hard, guys. It was really, really, really difficult, and I got really frustrated, but you know what? I took some time, I forgot about Final Fantasy for a little bit, I calmed down, and I feel much better, about us attempting it again today. We're gonna grind a little bit, we're gonna turn down the in-game speed, we're gonna take it nice and slow, and we're gonna do this today, alright? I feel confident, I'm positive heading into tonight's stream, which is good. Law says, how is my favorite Canadian doing today, other than determined to beat that little shit? I'm not too bad, I can't complain. I had an okay day at work. I was pretty tired when I got home, but I had a little nap. And then me and my sister ordered some pizza. So now I'm rested and I'm full of pizza and I'm feeling determined, and now I'm hanging out with you guys. So, you know, all in all, not a bad time. But hello, Crazy. How are you, Melly? You know I would share that pizza if you were here. We could have a romantic pizza date and I could feed you slices. How are you doing, Mel? Thank you so much for the 25 months. That's more than 2 years. Holy bananas. That's insanity. Hope everybody else had a good day today. As I told you guys on Sunday, actually, I'm out of quarantine now. I traveled across the country for the holidays, and so when I got back, I had to do a 2-week quarantine. As a COVID precaution. So I was living in my basement for a little while, which honestly wasn't that bad of a time. Like, everyone at work, I'm back to work now, I'm done my quarantine, and everyone at work was like, oh, you know, like, how was it? Like, kind of like, oh man, you know, that must have sucked. And I was like, no, I kind of was living my best life. I was living in my basement, didn't have to socialize, didn't have to see anybody, got to work from home, played a lot of video games, got food delivered to my door. Like, what else can a girl ask for, really? So, if anything, I'm sad it's over, you know? Put me in quarantine, right? Hey John, how are you? Yeah, no, like, by the end of it, I was like, okay, I would like to, you know, like, maybe just go for a little drive or something, get out and stretch my legs. But, like, if I had done that, and then I could have gone back in for another 2 weeks. Easy. Zippy says, sounds like me the last 6 months of unemployment. I mean, I totally have a life. Look, Zippy, you are doing your part to combat this pandemic, and I'm proud of you. So good job. Keep it up. Keep being a hermit, okay? You're helping us all. John says, Toronto and Ontario are very much still in a strict lockdown. Yes, I mean, as they should be. I see the cases. There was over 4,000 cases in a single day the other day, John. It's so scary, and I'm hoping you're okay. Please stay safe, because we're definitely thinking of you over here on this side of the country, where we're very, very fortunate to have basically no COVID. I don't take it for granted. We currently have 6 cases in our entire province. And it's because we have these measures like this, right? Like, if you enter or exit the province, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks. They enacted it as a public safety measure, and so, while obviously it's really frustrating, you know, we're kind of like stuck here, but we're safe here, which is good. But I don't take that for granted at all. I know where some of you guys are living is still so bad, so please stay safe. I'm thinking of you guys. Law says, I didn't have to see any of you annoying motherfuckers too. It was wonderful. That's what I said, just not in so many words. You know what I'm saying? Ellie says, that reminds me of a friend I have who wants jury duty. She's like, please sequester me. Yeah, like, it's just great, because And that was actually the same with Christmas holidays this year, because normally the holidays come around, you have those like obligatory family events. And don't get me wrong, I love my family. But y'all know how it is. You're there, you're a few hours in, you know, Aunt Lisa's getting drunk off the wine, you know, Cousin Tom is making a racist joke, and you're just like dying to get out of there. But this year, you know, there was none of those mandated family events because of COVID. Nobody got together, so it was a low-key blessing, honestly. I love when there's excuses in place for me not to have to be social. It's just excellent. Well, so Tiff happens to live in a little dogshit island with 3 other people, so she's pretty safe from the Rona. Yeah, it's actually only me, Rory, and Muffin that live on this island. So business is pretty slow at the law firm, because, you know, Muffin doesn't get sued a lot. You'd be surprised, though. Rory's suing people left, right, and center, so he keeps me going. Well, says, girl, in Florida, we had 18,000 cases in one day, and everything is open. It just blows, it absolutely blows my mind. I can't even wrap my head around it. As you can see by my lack of words here, I don't understand. Like, how are people not afraid for their lives? You know? Well, says, honestly, we should use our baby sugar tits as an excuse to get out of social things. I love how you had to space between TITS. I love it. Well, it says, people in my hometown are a bunch of cunts. The state government is promoting tourism and not enforcing masks. Yeah. I just don't have words. Like, it's one thing if you're trying. For example, where John's living in Toronto and in the Ontario region, they're trying. There's mandatory masks indoor and outdoors. They're encouraging people to work from home where they can. All non-essential businesses are closed. And you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, John, but that's my understanding. Like, they're actually trying everything they can, but it's still bad. But then to look at places who are not trying anything, it's like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? I guess they must just operate on the principles of herd immunity. Melly says, our governor is pinning all of our hopes on the vaccine and is like, fuck it with everything else. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, where I am, we have very little cases of COVID, but we are very much proactive. So masks are enforced indoors and outdoors. However, restaurants and bars have reopened because of our low caseload. So I do get to go out sometimes, which is really nice, but I'm always like, I hope, you know, people on Instagram don't think I'm like one of those influencers who's like, fuck COVID. Like, I promise I'm only going out because it's safe. Otherwise, I would stay my ass at home, you know? But yeah, someone was saying the other day, actually, we were having this conversation about COVID, and they said, by the end of it, when it's all over, it might only be us and New Zealand. 2 islands on the complete opposite sides of the globe might be the only survivors. I mean, the island definitely has something to do with it, though. Like, the fact that you can only get here, well, you can get here by boat, but who the fuck wants to take a boat? Basically, you can only get here by plane, right? So what they did almost immediately was they enforced the 14-day quarantine on people entering the province. And that has really kept us safe, because it's like, that's the only way COVID's getting in here, you know? So if everybody quarantines, well, we should be okay. It's cut it off at the source. It's like, you know, when you're playing Pandemic, I'm sure you guys have played it, if not before, then definitely now. But one of the things you have to do... Oh, you can see Muffin back there. Getting cozy on her blanket that Morgan made for her. But yeah, in Pandemic, one of the things you have to do is you actually have to infect the islands before they cut off their air travel. So it's crazy how realistic that actually is. Muffin doing a little toe bean clean. Yeah, keeping those toes clean. Not a good girly. Law said, I live in fear of some fucker at the office coughing on my face. And that what does me in instead of years of alcohol abuse. If I'm gonna go, it better be from the liquor. Our daily positive rate is like 28%. Gosh, all I can say, guys, is like, Truly, just please stay safe. You know, I'm thinking of you, and if I could pick all you guys up and just bring you onto the island, I would, man. There's room for all of us here. There's only 3 people who live here. Me, Muffin, and Rory. Muffin only takes up 1/3 of the couch. Rory's pretty compact. We can fit y'all in. We're good. Right? We'll make room. But anyway, enough of doom and gloom. So we're playing Final Fantasy IX tonight. If you guys have been following me along on my journey for the last couple weeks, according to Steam, we're 31 hours into the game, so it's been a great game. And now, I haven't done a whole lot of side content either, right? We've mainly been focusing on the story, so you could easily get a lot more playtime out of this game, for sure. But we made it to the final boss, and we attempted it last week. We unfortunately were not successful. It is very, very difficult. So to start today's stream, we're definitely going to start with some grinding. I'm going to try to boost everybody up a few more levels before we attempt it again, but I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling positive. We're manifesting positive auras around here. My chakras are in alignment, and I'm ready to fuck up this boss, okay? I can't wait. And so, I don't want to jinx myself or anything, but just as a heads up, so if we do manage to finish Final Fantasy IX tonight, then our next game that we're going to be starting is Greedfall, which I think I've told you guys before. I'm super excited to start it. I've wanted to play it, like, I've had the game forever, I just haven't had a chance to play it. It just looks like my type of game. Third-person, open-world RPG. Apparently the dialogue and party management elements are similar to BioWare games, which, you know, Dragon Age is my shit. So, it's also the free game on PS Plus this month, so I figure some new people might be playing it, and this might be a good time to get started, so. That will be what we will be starting tomorrow, if we are successful tonight, but I don't wanna jinx myself, so let's just focus on tonight first, and then we'll go from there. Zippy says, I'll come cuddle the Muffino. Deal, sounds good. Also says, one day I'll get out of this hellhole that's 40 degrees Celsius daily and go somewhere snowy. I want to get trapped inside my house by the fucking snow. Go out the door and see the neighbors frozen solid in the garage. It's funny you say that. So we're actually tracking a pretty major winter storm to hit here on Friday. They're calling for up to 50 centimeters of snow. So obviously it's still a few days out, so it might track more offshore and we might not get that much, but looking like we get a lot of snow this weekend. So Law, now's your chance. If you want to get snowed in, book your ticket. Hi, Smokey. Smokey says, I've been meaning to pick up Greedfall. Melly says, I picked up Greedfall on Epic a few weeks ago. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the game, and I heard that it did well, and they are going to be making a sequel, so it's, you know, a good time to catch up on it, I guess, but. Anyway, yeah, so let's get started with Final Fantasy. Let's see what we can do today. Let's see if we can get her done. Or done did. Also, speaking of BioWare, please drop the remasters of Mass Effect so I can love the first 2 games and hate the third like everyone that's played them says I'll do. The third is not like... No, the third is good until the last 2 hours. Like, if you play 80% of the third game, you'll enjoy it. It's just the end that sucks. I'll give you that. But yes, I'm not gonna mince my words here. The ending is very disappointing. However, Mass Effect 2 in particular is incredible. Like, so good. I remember when I played it for the first time on the Xbox 360, I was just blown away. Like, that game did stuff that other games had never done. I had never had such choice and consequence in an RPG before. Like, your choices matter. Big time. They make huge differences in what's to happen. Also, we don't want to reload here. Hang on. Yes, quit. We gotta reload. I gotta reload my save so we can go grind. But yes, I heard the Mass Effect collection might come out in March. That was the word on the street. Let's see. Hey Trev, how are you? Melly says, Trevor, what is this dolphin game, or are you memeing? Oh, that makes sense. I was like, wow, Trevor's really obsessed with dolphins all of a sudden. Can you imagine? Trevor the dolphin enthusiast? That's hilarious. Just a bunch of horse girls and dolphin boys. Okay, so we're gonna start off the evening by equipping our level up skills. So we need level up and ability up. I don't really care what else we put on. Good for now. We're just gonna make sure everybody has those things equipped. Ability up. She doesn't have. Oh yeah, she does. Level up. Then we go and do some grinding up in here. It's gonna be like a middle school dance up in here. That's how grindy we're gonna get. All right. So prepare yourself. It's gonna be good. I can just take off everything for now. So we need to optimize our stats before we go into the boss battle. But like I said, for right now, I just want to make sure we're making the most of our grinding. She not have level up? Girl, where you level up at? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Who knows level up? Ability up. Level up. There it is. If you do this, you can have ability up too. Yas, queen! Get it! Let's go! Let's grind this bitch! Alright. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion. Also, I saw you gave into temptation about Yakuza Like a Dragon. Side quest simulators right up your alley. Yeah, so I have never played a Yakuza game before, so I had no interest in Yakuza Like a Dragon when it was announced. All I knew was that it was, you know, kind of a new Yakuza because it was now a turn-based game. But anyway, obviously, I didn't have any interest in it. Then Ash started playing it, and I was like, oh fuck. This looks cool as shit. I really want to spend all my time on the crane machine catching plushies. So yeah, here we are. I have the game now. Hello, Kirky. How are you? Good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Smoke is in no grinding in my Christian middle school dances. I'm gonna show you everything you missed out on, Smokey. Mel says Yakuza Like a Dragon is JRPG heaven. Have you played it, Mel? I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, well, that was another thing too, is I was like, oh shit, can I play this? Because, you know, I've never played Yakuza before. But apparently it's like, you know, it's kind of like a reboot for the series. It has brand new characters, brand new setting, brand new story. Obviously there's going to be some references I miss or whatever, but it is very much sort of a reboot for the series, not only in its gameplay, but also its characters and stuff. So it's perfect to hop into. No, says, no, I just watched all of Ash's playthrough. Looks fun as fuck. Yeah, that was my thing, too. I saw Ash playing it, I was like, okay. This looks like something I would enjoy. Boss says, the stakes are too low for it to be a top JRPG. True JRPGs have you killing God. I mean, that's what we're going to do tonight in Final Fantasy IX. We thought we were just gonna, the final boss, you know, the big bad guy was just our, half-brother who wears a man-thong. But no, there's a god that we have to fight as well. Because it wouldn't be a JRPG if shit didn't escalate real quickly. That's the JRPG curve, yeah. Yeah, the final boss starts out as just some guy in a man-thong, and it evolves into, you know, the god of death. Mel says, I thought about playing Yakuza, but anyone who loves it is like, you have to start from the beginning, and I run away. I feel like that's just fans being fans. You know, I looked it up on the internet, and and everyone was like, nah, you're completely good to play this without having played any of the others. Like, there's like, what, 7 Yakuza games beforehand? That's ridiculous. You can't expect me to catch up on 7 games. Well, I'll let you know anyway, because I do plan to hop in on this with literally 0 Yakuza background, so... If I can do it, you can do it too, Mel. So I'll keep you posted. Law says, that's the JRPG curve. The first 40 hours are about finding your long-lost sister, and it devolves into fishing side quests. Then the last 30 hours have the apocalypse happen, and have you slay God and sit on the throne. It's so good. It's so true, though. Every single JRPG. Like, Persona 5, same thing. The big bad was, you know, the evil Prime Minister. Oh no. It was actually God. It was actually God all this time. A big scary God. Also, what did I click? I clicked something. Oh, I clicked save. Alright, Mel, enjoy your work. Hopefully, I will get some work done here as well, and beat this bitch-ass boss! Hey, Peter, not yet. We're doing some grinding. First, before we get started. What is wrong with you? You're troubled. Well, aren't we all? Troubled. What am I gonna do for a bunch of troubled teens? Do I not have anything that cures trouble? All I want to do is sing the Pink song. Trouble. I'm trouble now. I'm trouble, yo. I got trouble in my town. There we go. Alright. Yeah, no, we haven't beat the final boss yet. Like I said, we're doing some grinding. Grindin. Honestly, probably for like the first hour. We need some major levels. Because we had difficulty last week. Another thing I want to make sure that we do... Man, these crystal guys don't give me any experience points. I don't want to fight you. I gotta run back to one of the other areas. Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah, so another thing that I want to do is I want to try to get Zidane to be in trance when it's boss battle time. Because that can make all the difference if Zane can be hitting 10k damage per hit. It should help the battle go a little faster. Also, throughout the whole game, I had been playing on increased battle speed because I was finding the battles were really slow. But someone in chat last day recommended that I turn it down for the boss fight. So if you're noticing a change in battle speed, you're not going crazy. The battles are slower now. So, holy fuck, he is fucking up dagger over there. Also, I love how over-the-top damage gets in JRPGs. In Western RPGs, you hit for like 150 in endgame. JRPGs, you swing your sword 3 times and you hit 50k. It's true. That's just like the perfect descriptor of JRPGs is over the top. Everything's over the top. Hi, Euro. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Thanks for stopping by. We're getting our grind on here this evening. We're gonna grind up a little bit, and then we're gonna attempt that final boss again, the Oreo machine. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime on me. I appreciate that very much. Enjoy your emotes, and we do have a sub-only Discord if you're interested in joining. Just let one of the mods know, but otherwise... buckle up! We doing some grinding. We're gonna beat this boss tonight. I just know it. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling positive. Hey, Power, how are you? Power says, okay, so Brady, Rodgers, Mahomes slash Henny, or Allen. Anybody out here who says that Chad Henne is not the best quarterback remaining in the playoffs is a straight up fucking fool, okay? You're a fool, I tell you, a fool! No, I gotta tell you, I had no idea that Chad Henne still played football until the other night. The last time I heard of Chad Henne, he was the Miami Dolphins starter in like 2009, and the Dolphins went like 2-14. That was the last time I had ever heard of Chad Henne. Arrow, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for the resub. We got the anime bosses here galore. This guy is made of pure Swarovski crystals, actually. We plan to hack him apart and sell his body parts on the black market. But yeah, no, it's unreal. You know, I'm cheering for Brady, of course. He may have left the Patriots, but he's still my favorite player. We won 6 Super Bowls together, you know? I didn't want to break up, but it wasn't an unamicable breakup. So I'm cheering for Brady. Honestly, best case scenario for me in the NFL playoffs right now is the Super Bowl is the Bucks and the Bills, and Brady gets to beat the Bills one last time. Oh, poor old Bills fans, man. They've had it rough. This is their first time in the playoffs, basically since I've been alive. Like, it's unreal. I feel bad for wishing sadness upon them, but man, oh man, Brady beating up the Bills in the Super Bowl would just be funny, honestly. Oh, you savage! I love it, says Power. Power says, so if Brady wins, does that count for the Patriots or against the Patriots? I know a lot of people like to say that. They're like, oh, you know, was it Brady who was good, or was it Belichick who was good? Look, they won 6 Super Bowls together. However way you want to slice it, they were a good team. I'm cheering for Brady. I don't think a win for Brady invalidates his time with the Patriots by any means. You know, I don't want to get into that discussion of, like, you know, it is what it is. We won a million Super Bowls. I'm happy. He's my favorite player, and I wish him nothing but more Super Bowls. Is how I feel about it. Ariel said, I'm a Saints fan myself. Oh, I'm sorry about the loss. Brady and Breeze's moment at the end of the game was very nice, though. Hey, I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's kind of went viral a little. Brady threw a touchdown pass to Breeze's son there at the end of the game. It looked like a very sweet moment, but I really like Drew Brees. Drew Brees is a good guy. Like, if he was my quarterback, I would have loved him as much as I love Brady, I'm sure, because he's good. I'm glad he managed to get 1 ring, if this was in fact his last season. I'm glad he got one. Hey Walt, how are you? It would be a cruel joke for Brady to beat them in Super Bowl. It would be so cruel. Like, it would be absolutely cruel for Brady to cock block the Bills yet again. But I can't help it. I want to see it. Okay? There's been no other quarterback in the history of the league who's had so much success against one team as Brady has against the Bills. So, you know, we gotta keep the story rolling. Walt says, me too, Talara, I love that man. Look, me and Walt, we love Mr. Brady, okay? I've never told you guys this before. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I actually have Tom tattooed on my left butt cheek, and Walt has the word Brady tattooed on his right butt cheek. So when we're together, we complete Tom Brady. And it's oh my god, my whole team just died! Oh my god. Oh my fuck. Did y'all see that? I was busy talking about my butt cheeks! And my team got wrecked? Holy Jesus. Oh my god. We're all down. Oh my god. I deserve that. I deserve that. For not paying attention and spreading lies. Euro says the Bills beating Kansas City just to lose to Brady again would be such a Bills thing. It would. Also says, hey, at least it's not a tramp stamp. Butt cheeks are too distracting. Kirky says, your whole team died. You sure Brady didn't deflate them? You watch yourself, Kirky. Walking a fine line there. Yeah, if only Tom Brady could have came in with 1 minute to go in the fourth quarter and just saved the day, but unfortunately we all died instead, so. Well, that's sad. That's very sad. Alright. So we gotta start all this over again, believe it or not, because I didn't save. But we're not gonna get mad, we're not gonna get frustrated here tonight. We're going to be positive, we're staying positive. No, nothing bad is gonna happen to us tonight. We're gonna beat this boss, we're gonna move on with our lives, we're gonna feel good, we're gonna feel great. And, yeah, that's what's happening. Okay? Heard it here first. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, fuck this crystal place. We're actually gonna teleport back to the entrance and then work our way back up. Because this place is stupid and only gives me crystal monsters to fight who don't give me any experience points. So instead, go back here and let's fight these ones. How is everybody? Thank you everybody for stopping in. I know we got on a little bit of a football tangent there, but welcome to Final Fantasy IX. If you've been with us for the past few weeks, then you have been following my first ever journey into the game that is Final Fantasy IX. If you're wondering about my previous Final Fantasy experience, I do have some Final Fantasy experience, but I only have Final Fantasy experience in the newer games. So I played 12, I played 13, I played 15, I played 7 Remake. All great games, but all thematically very similar. They're all about super edgy, kind of emo main characters. This game is not like that. It is very different in tone. It's upbeat, it's silly. The characters are diverse. I'm really enjoying it. I heard great things about this game, and that's why I'd wanted to come back and check it out. And I'm glad I did, because it's been a great game so far. I'm excited to see how it ends, because we definitely still have some loose ends to tie up with regards to the story. But before we can do that, we gotta make it through this gosh darn final boss, who is, if you were here last week, extremely, extremely difficult. So, to begin tonight's stream for the next maybe hour or so, I am just gonna grind, try to get a few levels, and then we'll go give him another shot. Oreo says 8 is my favorite. I know 8 is very beloved. I've heard great things about 8 as well. I should check out 8 at some point. Man, this thing's got hella health. I feel like we've hit it for good damage, and it is not going down. I like it because of the military theme it has. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been following Final Fantasy 16. Obviously, we haven't seen a whole lot of it, but it looks interesting. I'm definitely intrigued because it seems to have foregone the sort of futuristic setting of the more recent Final Fantasies to go back to more something like this, more of a typical fantasy setting. Which, for me, I personally enjoy those types of settings more than, like, the futuristic types of settings, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully it'll be good. I mean, I really liked 15, and the battle system looks, you know, kind of similar to 15, so I'm definitely okay with more of the same. So, looking forward to seeing some more of it. Which version of 9 are you playing? So I'm playing it on Steam, and we are using the Moguri mod, which has actually redone the background textures. So the character models have been updated just through its PC release, and then there's some extra update due to the mods. So if you're wondering how the game looks so good, that's why. It's a mixture of the PC port plus a mod. It's like, now, I obviously didn't play the original Final Fantasy IX, but, you know, it came out on PS1. It had PS1 graphics. So I have been very pleasantly surprised and pleased by how well the Moguri mod makes this look so modern. Like, some of the backgrounds literally look like they're hand-painted. They're awesome. Hey Weeksy, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. We're giving the boss another try here this evening. We're starting off the stream with a bit of level grinding, and then once we get a bit stronger, we'll go check out the boss again. Orios looks great. I'm glad they sped up the battles in the remake. So I was actually playing the battles on even higher speed. You can go into the options and actually increase battle speed even more. So I had it up on, like, well, even higher than this, but I've turned it down just because this final boss is so difficult. I figure, you know, as slow as it is, then maybe I can be a bit more meticulous about what moves I'm selecting and such. Lisa says, not cutting it as a teacher. Oh no! How is homeschool going? I can only imagine having to full-time teach my kids when I'm in no way, shape, or form trained to do so. It must be difficult. Hats off to you for even trying. What a strange year this has been. The Educated Clam. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. My name is Talara, and tonight we are attempting to beat Final Fantasy IX. Ooh. Hoping for good news tomorrow, but not expecting it. With regards to the lockdown, you mean? Yeah, I mean, I've been following it, and Ontario's caseload is still so high. I have a feeling you guys might be in lockdown for a few more weeks yet. It's like, if you've been in lockdown this long, you may as well stay there and try to put a, you know, a lid on some of this rather than all of this lockdown having been for nothing. Lal says, I can't imagine having children. The whole implication of molding them into decent people scares the shit out of me. That's so true, honestly. Like, I'm just so scared that I would have actual demon children. You know? Like, and then, like, what are you supposed to do with them? You can't bring them back. You can't, you know... You're stuck with them! With demons! Forever! Crotch demons are a real fear. It's true! A genuine fear. Like, I feel like I'd want, like, a test run on my kids first before I keep them, you know? It's like, I want a, you know, a return window, just in case things go poorly. Also, Educated, I think Wisebot had a stroke or something. His answer didn't even make sense to your question, but anyway. Those are called pets, or nieces and nephews. Test beta version of kids. Yeah, hey, out. Well, see, that's why I have my beautiful, sweet kitty cat, because she's perfect and not a demon. And so I'm not gonna roll the dice with kids. Instead, I'm just gonna have my little fur baby. Yeah, nieces or nephews. That's right. That's honestly perfect. Because then you can take it for the day, go do fun stuff. You could be like cool Aunt Tiff. Then when the kids get tired and start to get cranky, you just drop them off back home again. So you only get them when they're happy and positive. I'm so down. So down for nieces and nephews. I don't think I want any of my own. Just ask the hospital what their return policy is. Can you imagine? Also, have you ever stopped to think about the whole process of building up a person with morals and values and strong wills from the ground up, and the implications on human nature? You're gonna be scared shitless. Oh, it's so true. Yeah, I don't want to be responsible if my kid, like, turns out to be a fucking piece of trash. You know? It's like, I tried my best. He just sucks. They wouldn't let me return him. Children are great when they aren't yours. You get to see them at their best, and someone else deals with the heavy lifting. Yes. Weeksy, I'm sorry to start a whole conversation about how kids suck, by the way, when you're here being a responsible dad and homeschooling yours. I do apologize. There you go. You could just blame the teachers instead of yourself. That works. That works. I like that. Shifting blame is how we get through life. Clam says, I mean, I started as trash and ended up as better trash. Look, as long as there's a positive, you're on an upward trajectory. You started here, you're going here. That's really all you can ask for in this life. Fair shot and an upward trajectory. Oh, that was what was wrong with him. He has a virus. Here's your COVID vaccine. Speaking of COVID vaccines, has anybody here gotten their vaccine yet or anything like that? So, like, what is wrong with him? Maybe he's troubled? Is that what the bottle is? I don't fucking know. Oreo says, I took a COVID test last week. Pretty sure they touched my brain with the swab. Ew! Clam said, I'm scheduled to get mine soon. My job is offering it for free for employees. That's awesome. Well, this is my Harpy of a sister got the first dose of the Pfizer vaccine because she's a nurse. So I'm guessing you and your sister aren't very close. Am I right in saying something like that? Jim says, nah, I saw a post on Facebook that says vaccines are evil. Hey Jim, so you decided not to get yours. Sound advice, you should always believe what you read on the internet. I'm proud of you for doing that, yeah. Smokey says, I'm scheduled to get mine soon too. Very cool, guys, that's exciting. It's exciting to have, like, positive news and positive developments to share for once, you know? Like, something's actually happening instead of us all just sitting in our houses and hoping for change. Where something's happening. Bixie says, I saw an RV that said it would destroy my DNA. So hell yeah, I'm getting it. X-Men, here I come. Right? It's like, is that supposed to turn me off? Because that sounds kind of cool. Tell me more. Also, why won't this thing die? This is insanity. I think it's because it keeps fucking me up. Do I get to choose my powers? Man, what would I choose? I'd have to choose Spider-Man powers. And I know that's ironic because I hate spiders. But Spider-Man is just iconic. The only thing is that I feel like I would have to move to New York City to fully take advantage of my powers, you know? Like, if you're living in, like, a small town, the web slinging, you know, it's not super effective. So maybe I'd have to make the move. Although, I guess I could move to Toronto and be the Canadian Spider-Man. They've got tall buildings. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'd have to choose Spidey powers, because fuck, those are awesome. My final answer. What is wrong with you? That's what I want to know. What is that status? You are venomed. Oh. Checks out. Oreo says, I'd totally be Wolverine, so I can be taken seriously, calling everyone Bub. I mean, Wolverine's practical, I guess. Because, like, you could still, like, live a normal life. Like, if you're gonna be something with, like, because he can retract his claws and just be a normal person. But if you wanted to be, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of someone who's not practical, and now all I can think of are practical heroes. But if you wanted, like, a tail or something, you know, it wouldn't be as practical. You know how cool you'd be at barbecues? I choose the power of flight. By the way, I'm scared of heights. I mean, that would be a good way to get over your fear. Yours says, I've always really liked teleport powers, like Nightcrawler. Those would probably be, like, the most practical powers. You know? Because it's like, how often are you really gonna fucking web swing around? Like I said, you gotta live in a big city for that to even be practical. And then, like, Wolverine claws, for instance. Very cool at barbecues. But how much use are you gonna get out of them? Teleportation? You would get a lot of use in teleportation. Teleportation powers would make your day-to-day life better. You could commute to work in 1 second flat. You could go on a vacation in 1 second flat. You could visit your friends across the country, across the world, you know? Yeah, teleportation actually is probably, like, the best actual power to have. Smokey says, I would be Cyclops without the sunglasses. You can sneak into high security vaults in 1 second flat. Oh yeah, I love how all of the things I suggested were very, like, following the law. Like, I'm gonna go to work on time. And everyone else is like, yeah, I'm just gonna rob a bank and not work. Wow, you guys are a lot smarter than me, clearly. I was gonna do some lame-ass shit with my powers. It's fine, I know a lawyer. So I actually haven't watched The Boys, but I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I need to check it out at some point, for sure. We getting the levels, folks. We getting them levels. What? Let's save. We haven't saved yet tonight, just in case I die. There's always a possibility some asshole fucking wipes me flat on my ass, so... Let's save. Dane's already up a level. I want to get close to 60, and then we'll try the boss again. The boss is only level 64. So, like, we should be able to fucking take it at 60. Tiff only handles divorces. She won't defend in criminal court. Law's very adamant on this fact. Wait, I think I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I think. That's okay. Flash speed. See, if I had to choose between flash speed or teleportation, though, I'd pick teleportation. Only, again, due to the practicality aspect. I feel like if I'm running to work as Flash, my hair's gonna be all messed up by the time I get there. You know? It's a good... They didn't account for things like that. How dry is my skin gonna be if I'm running through the cold winter air at Mach 2? Considerations they never talked about in the comic book. I bet Barry Allen was going through vats of moisturizer a day. Dude was in heavy debt. Just paying for moisturizer and hair product. Whereas is pretty sure you won't even have skin. It'd be peeled back off your face. That's an even bigger cost then. You gotta get a new face. You know, who's thinking of all these added costs? Hey MK, how are you? Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. We're doing some more grinding here this evening. And then we're gonna give the boss another try. We're gonna do it tonight. I know we are. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. My bones, I tell you! Law says, I mean, I tried to make you a defense attorney, and you said, in no uncertain terms, you would rather cut off your thumbs than do criminal law. Look, you're not wrong. That shit sucks. It is not as glamorous as Phoenix Wright makes it out to be. Believe it or not, the majority of your clients are not people who've been falsely accused. 99% of your clients are douchebags who did it. Okay? I would totally be a criminal defense lawyer if I could have the Ace Attorney pick where all my clients have been wrongfully accused. All of them are wonderful people who are in the wrong place at the wrong time. Unfortunately, real life fucking sucks, and that is not the way it works out. That is what I have learned from my time as a lawyer. Oh, I know everyone is entitled to a defense, and everyone is entitled to the best possible defense they can get. I don't argue against that. It's just that I, personally, could not be partial enough to do my job properly and give them a proper defense. Okay? Because I would sit there and be hardcore judging them when I'm supposed to be helping them. I'm terrible in that way. I wouldn't be able to let it go. I'd be like, you know, it would just, yeah. MK says, are you implying that the skeets caught with meth are criminals? No, skeets caught with meth should not be criminalized. I don't think drug possession should be criminalized. But if skeets, that's a whole nother topic. But if the skeets had the meth to sell the meth, then yes, they should be criminalized. That's how I feel about it. Simple possession should not be, but possession with the intent to sell should be, is my thoughts on that. Law says, Your Honor, this bitch is guilty as hell. That would be me, okay? I would be terrible. No one would want me. Euro says, Tiff should take Daredevil's super senses so she can hear her heartbeats of liars, too. That sounds like a good mechanic for future Ace Attorney games. Heartbeat monitor. Catch those motherfuckers red-handed. Man, this guy is just like status effects city. Like that's all he does. He's like, how many status effects can I inflict on these poor motherfuckers? Here we are. The answer is a lot. Imagine heart rate monitor mods for something like Among Us. That would be good, actually. I've always said that I would love to hook myself up to a heart rate monitor when I'm playing a scary game, because I can only imagine how high it would get. Hey Tater, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We're doing some grinding here in Final Fantasy tonight. And I think we're actually out of vaccines, so we're actually gonna pop out of the dungeon and go buy some. That's true. That's true. You do get Maya's amulet after. I really want them to remaster... Because they've remastered the first 3 games, the original trilogy, which is great. Loved it. Played those to death. I know them off the back, like the back of my hand. But the Apollo Justice series, so like the next 3 games after the original trilogy, I'm not that familiar with them, and I really want them to remaster them so I can play them again. Because I think I've only ever played through them like once a piece. Whereas the original trilogy, I played 10 million times. So, Oreo, thank you for the biddies. Oh, I'm doing good, Tater. I'm feeling positive, feeling optimistic. We're gonna beat this boss tonight. We're gonna do some grinding, and then we're gonna beat this motherfucking boss. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for the stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I've never tried the remakes. I mean, if you play the originals, you don't, like, need to play the remakes, but they're nice. I like being able to, like, play them on my PC and stuff, and, obviously the visuals have been updated a little bit, too, so everything looks a little smoother, a little cleaner. But yeah, I played the trilogy on my DS, too, back in the day when they first came out. I'm a sucker for playing things on original hardware? Really? That's cool. The original look and feel, then, of everything, I suppose. Oh, you played it for the first time in 2018! Okay, but you just played it on a DS. I got you. Okay. No, I played the first Ace Attorney in 2008? I'm not sure when they came out. It was around there. Okay, we gotta buy some stuffs. Stuffs and things. Hello, I would like your finest stuff. Like 50 potions. I would like 10 antidotes, 10 magic tags, 30 vaccines, 10 remedies, 5 tents. Yeah, fair enough, lol, but look, you're catching up now. That's all that matters, right? Better late than never. Is there an inn here? I think. The inn is, here? What's the inn? This is a synthesis shop. Oh. Maybe that's why I'm super into collecting consoles? I mean, that would make sense. Checks out. Is this the end? Aha! I found it. I would like to take a snoozy snooze, please. A snoozy doozle, if you will. A snoozle doozle. I've got a Game Boy Advance SP, a DS Lite, a new 3DS, the N64, and I'm gonna get a Cube and Dreamcast soon. Oh, the Cube has so many good games, man. Cube will forever hold a special place in my heart. There's, in fact, a cube-sized compartment in my heart that you can just slot in a GameCube. This is one ugly-ass bitch, right? The fuck? It's literally just a pile of eyeballs. Gonna be a no from me. It's really, really gross. That seems like a serious medical condition. Agreed, Zippy. Although an eye doctor would probably make a fortune if that thing came in as their client. They charge them per eyeball. They make loot. Something about several eyeballs put together makes my skin crawl. I mean, I think that's a normal reaction. That thing was ugly as fuck. So I mentioned this as well, but I want to get Zidane's ATV gauge up. Before we try to fight the final boss, because if we do that, he can do 10k damage per hit. The dude only has 54k health. So if we can get in there and pull off a trance right at the start of battle, then that will severely improve our chances, because the longer the battle goes on, the less chance we have of winning. We gotta finish that shit quick. So what I'm gonna do here now is, once we're done killing these guys, obviously, we're gonna work our way through the dungeon back towards the final boss, and then hopefully once we get like kind of close to there, wherever Zidane's gauge is, if it's close to being full, then we'll go in and try to fight the boss. I also don't like these things, because their little fucking legs won't stop moving and it's making me really itchy. Nice. Got him on the counter. Wow, they dropped an ether. That's a good item. Fully restores your HP and MP. Save. Let's start walking back towards the boss. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Hope you had a good stream tonight, Ryu. Welcome to Final Fantasy IX. We're doing some grinding, and we're gonna work our way back and try to fight that gosh darn old final boss again. I'm feeling good tonight, though. I'm feeling optimistic. Positive. I know we can do this. Beat those flying chickens. Hey, Durbo, how are you? I'll do my best. One thing I'm gonna do here now is check our abilities. So I know that we unequipped a lot of them because we wanted to make sure we had all our level up abilities on. But poison's driving me fucking insane. So let's see if we don't have anything that we can put on here. They did not, Ryu. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to... I'm basically just grinding, so I'm gonna try it that way first, and then if needed, if you want to direct me to the OP gear, that would be cool. It's from Chocobo stuff. Okay, so I'd have to go do the Chocobo hot and cold. You started your weekend today? Durbo, it's Tuesday! What the heck? How do I get a life like you? That sounds incredible. We're doing good, so we made it to the final dungeon of Final Fantasy IX last week. But unfortunately, we were not able to defeat the final boss. It was tough, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty fucking tough. So today, we're starting to stream off. We're gonna do some grinding. We've been at it now for like 40 minutes or so. So I'm hoping with a few more levels, we've also turned down the game speed, and I'm hoping all that will make a difference and we might be able to beat the boss here tonight. Oh look, it's the Charizard reject! When you're Charizard from the back, but ugly in the front. Shame, really. Gosh darn shame. Yeah, I'm just slowly making my way back through the dungeon, hoping to get some encounters along the way to level up and also fill up that ATB gauge, because if we can get Zidane into trance in the battle, obviously that will be very helpful for us. Although, to be fair, we do have we have to fight, what's his name, Man-Thong, before we can even fight the final boss, so... I guess we don't want to get it too full either, because if not, it'll trigger during Man-Thong fight. Kuja, yeah, that's his name. That's his name. That's the one. Hey, Squirtle, how are you? You know what I'm talking about. I say Man-Thong, you say Kuja. Man-Thong. Kuja! Banana Hammock Harry. Wow. Tail hammock. Yeah, that's true. As you can probably see, Ryu, I also turned down the in-game speed, as someone suggested last week, so... Hopefully all these little things will add up to us beating the boss tonight. You should probably pre-cast Phoenix against one of these guys. Oh! Will that still work? Do you just only ever have to, like, cast it once? Or, like, what's the sort of, like, cooldown on it, I guess? I wasn't aware of that. Squirrely! Hey! Thank you so much for the race up. Already hit the dirty 30. Man, time sure does fly when the world is all wackadoodly and stuff. At least we have each other. That we do, Squirrely. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate it very much. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Final Fantasy IX. We're in the final dungeon. Hoping to beat the game this evening. No cooldown on it, as far as I know. It's just a % chance based on how many Phoenix Pinions you have. Okay, that's a good heads up then, because I figured that you had to do it in the same encounter, so that's good. We have to equip Phoenix. I will do that after this battle, and then, yeah, good heads up. And Muffin! Yes, Muffin. I don't know if you can see her on camera. She's right there on the couch, hanging out, living her best kitty cat life. Phoenix Pinion sounds like an expensive car part to fix. It really does, doesn't it? Like, oh man, the Phoenix Pinion's gone! I'm gonna have to take it into the garage, and they're gonna have to order it a part, and... Oh man, I can't afford this. Why did it have to be the Phoenix Pinion? How are you doing right now, Squirrely? Is your bar still open in your area, or what's going on with you right now? We're open and busy as shit. Okay, I mean, that's great news. I'm happy to hear that. Squirrely and Dr. Taters have reunited. One of my favorite internet friendships. Okay. Now, let's equip Ico with the Phoenix Pinion. Cast Phoenix. Tiff, are you still down to officiate our wedding when the King of Cream and I turn 40? I would be honored. I'd be absolutely honored. I will wear my creamiest dress. Ryu says, today I learned I have fundamentally zero idea how 4X games work. What game are you playing right now, Ryu? It's definitely, I wouldn't say that that's an easy genre to get into, you know? I feel like a lot of people who play those types of games are, like, really into them. I'm sure if you put some time into learning the mechanics and stuff, you'll get it. Trying to learn how to play Age of Wonders 3. There you go, Zippy loves those games. Maybe he can give you a few tips. Really says, in these hard times, at least we have something to look forward to. Your guys' wedding would definitely be an open bar, right? Because I can't imagine you guys doing anything else besides getting us all wasted. How do we train Muffin to hold a pillow with rings on it and walk it to us? Oh my god! Just the thought of that is beyond adorable. Oh my god. Maybe we could, like, tie the pillow onto her back and then, like, shake a bag of treats and she'll run up the aisle. Oh, that would be so cute! Muffin, the little ring girl. Zippy says, example, I think I have about 1,200 hours into, I think that's Europa Universalis 4, I believe that's what that acronym is, and would consider myself only moderately competent. Well, Jesus, what would you consider me then with 0 hours? A fucking loser? Would that be my title? Wow. But yeah, no, you're right. They can be so in-depth. I know, and this isn't exactly a 4X game, but like it's similar, I think, in that it has very deep game mechanics. Is Crusader Kings. I don't know if you guys have much experience with that. I played a good bit of the second game. I maybe have 100 hours in Crusader Kings 2, and I don't even know if I'd be able to describe to you how to play the game. It is so in-depth. So I think that's similar. I honestly don't have much experience with 4X games either. I mean, I've played some Civilization, and that's pretty much my full 4X history right there is the Civ games. That's the same company as Europa Universalis. Okay, so they're known for their very complicated games. I gotcha. Jim says, certainly the Paradox strategy games have a hell of a learning curve. Finally in a position where I'm spreading the British Empire across Europe in Crusader Kings 2. Yeah, it's not a game you can just, like, play casually. Like, you gotta get into it, you know? To figure out what the fuck's going on. The first 400 hours are just for learning the game. That's wild. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to cast Phoenix. Okay, I'll do that. Here now. My family constantly wants to inbreed, though, and it's starting to annoy me. And after the 5th time my cousin asked me to bank, that's when I decided to get really annoyed. Oh dear. That's hilarious. Here's Phoenix. Euro. Great timing, welcome back. Zippy says Spain was all like, I'm gonna make Brazil. And I was all like, war! And also, yoink! Zippy, were you the Genghis Khan in your world? Is that who you were? Did you have 10,000 children and declare war on everybody? One of those things is true. I knew it. Oh, God. Okay, so we're level 57 and 58. I mean, Aiko's a little bit lower because she was a late addition to the party, but we've definitely upped in the levels. I think when we started today, Zidane was 53, so we're up like 4 levels. We'll probably be 5 by the time we get to actually get to the final boss. That'll be good. See where Zidane's ATB bar is as well. Ah, it's gonna... Fuck! It's gonna pop before we get to the boss. I really wanted to go into the boss fight with Zidane. Ah, that's annoying. Honestly, I might just wait for it to fill up again. Because I just think that'll be so helpful. How long does it take for it to fill up, though, is the only thing. Welcome back, Oreo! Choose a game shark. Really what I need, isn't it? Add some fried chicken, sweet potato casserole, and some mac and cheese. Yeah, the full spread. Oh, Zidane, could you have just held it in a little bit longer? Fuck. Fucking Zidane, man. Can't count on him for anything. Thanks, Hero! Hopefully I'll have good news to report to you after this stream. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It was good to see you. Did Garnet ever properly learn Behemoth? Not sure if she fully learned it or not. I can check after the battle. Fucking dagger nuked you from space. Sephiroth would be proud. So proud. Gotta love dropping nukes on unsuspecting foes. Protect that he cast it on himself is fucking annoying. No, Iron Boy, we don't want to see your cleavage! You stop? Jeez Louise! If I try one of Zidane's, special attacks, it'll be more effective. Speak for yourself, says MK. I mean, dude loves to fist us as well, so... Let's see. How much damage does this do? Oh wow, this is a full animation! I wasn't expecting this. 960 now, so it's about the same. Tis about the same. Well, there you go. You can see cleavage and get fisted by him. The double whammy! Nice. Good job for a crit. Old Stanny boy. We are out of MP. Okay, this battle has to be over soon. It's lasted way too long, and I don't have any MP left. Fine. Jesus. Right. Oh, right. What was I checking? A dagger fully learned. She did, yeah. Okay, since Diner needs a new sword, we're gonna need you to start the game over and get to Moguri in less than 12 hours! What?! Is that a real thing?! Jesus Christ, I'm not ready to speedrun. Morgan! Hey, how are you? I had such a fun dream last night. I literally dreamed. It was me, you, Melly, Ash, and Megan, and we were like having a little party. Like, we were hanging out, we were drinking, we were having fun, and it was awesome, and I wanted it to be real life. I was sad when I awoken. That's how you get Excalibur 2. There's so much shit in this game, man. Like, so much stuff to do, and items to find, and ways to play, and areas to go to. We need that out of Talaricon? Absolutely. A girls' day at Talaricon? We'll all arrive on Saturday and the boys aren't allowed to arrive till Sunday, or... I like it. Tater, you're invited too, of course. God, how long the lead up to the boss is. Gotta go quite a ways. Run through the crystal world. You think this has options? You should see Final Fantasy V or Final Fantasy Tactics. They have a lot of options, do they? Also, ew, we have to fight a crystal thing. Crystal Kraken! I've always wanted to play Final Fantasy Tactics. I love Fire Emblem, and like I know Final Fantasy Tactics is always talked about as like an awesome game. I'm worried though, like it might be too old now. Like I feel like I might play it and I'd be like, you know, like it would feel old. I don't know. Maybe I should give it a try. I'm sure there's like some mods or something for it, maybe. I'd say YouTube at first. I mean, that's always a good first step, trying to figure out if you want to play your game or not. Go look at it for a while. Can you stop missing, guys? Because you're getting countered and troubled. Too old to give it a try. Why you gotta talk to me like that? You should play Golden Sun. I played Golden Sun back in the day, actually, on my trusty Game Boy Advance. I was too young though, so I wasn't like good enough to beat it. So I feel like I just used to like play the first little bit and then like get stuck and then restart the game and start it over and just keep replaying the first areas. But I did play it when I was younger, and I do remember enjoying it. It has been an age since I have played it, that's for sure. Prepare for trouble and make it double. To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation. To spread our... Something about skies above. Jesse, James. Forget what the last words are there. To expand our reach to the skies above. That sounds right. Meowth! That's right! That's the most important part anyway. That's the only part we need to remember up in here. Hashtag gravity sucks. Ugh, I hate battles where I don't even get experience points. Like, it's just a waste of my fucking life. If you're not gonna give me XP, then just leave me alone, honestly. That is the tea. All right. Let's go through everybody's abilities and equipment. So old Zidane, auto haste, auto regen. Yes, yes. Then take off, level up. We want all of the protection against the elements. Things that we can get. So now, we got clear-headed, locomotion, jelly, bright eyes, insomniac, antibody. We literally have all of them. We're gonna put on bird killer. Got auto haste, auto regen. Okay. Dagger. Take off, level up. Prevent stop, prevent petrify. Ah, she can't get them all. You got prevents sleep, prevents silence, prevents poison, prevents petrify, prevents stop. The only one she doesn't have is confusion, but I mean that's pretty good. It's still pretty good. She still has room for auto potion. Okay, then Steiny boy. Take off, level up. Jelly. We have insomniac, antibody, bright eyes, jelly. He's gonna do bird killer as well. And also do accuracy plus. And then we'll do Aiko. She can take off. Oh, she didn't have level up. So she can do insomniac. Fuck. 10% off. I don't have enough for all of them. Fuck. Okay, that's it. We've got Petrify, Silence, Sleep, and Venom. So hopefully she doesn't get stopped. And let's look at our equipment. So, that's our best sword, I believe. Yes. Our best hat. Yes. Best wrist. We're looking for that best in slot, folks. Yeah. Best accessory. Go pumice piece. My defense goes down by 2, but my evade goes up by 5. Dagger. For all those greens. We want no reds, we only want greens. Gotta be substantial enough greens. Justify switching. Okay. Battle boots for you, sir. And then just sweet little Aiko. Okay, I think we have best equipment we can get. I gotta keep the Phoenix Pinion on because we need to be able to summon Phoenix if needed. Everybody's max health, everybody's at max MP. save. Alright. No, she hasn't learned Phoenix yet. I guess maybe it might be worth it for us to grind so she can learn Phoenix and then switch off of that. But she's not gonna have enough AP to equip it, honestly. Because I need her to have... like... Oh, no, but she doesn't need to because it's a summon. Yeah, okay, actually. Actually, before we go fight the boss... Well, actually, to be completely fair, we can go fight the first boss and then come back. We have to fight the thing before Kuja anyway. So let's go do that. Then we'll move back and we'll try to get her to learn Phoenix. So I am going to skip the dialogue again here because we did read it multiple times last week. If anyone would like a quick summary, basically this is my half-brother. He likes wearing man thongs. He learned that he is going to die, and he's so mad that he said, if I have to die, then I want absolutely everything and everyone to die with me. So he gives that big bad guy speech about how if I'm going, y'all are going with me. And then he tries to blow up us and the world and everything to do with it. He likes to wear man thongs. You say that like it's weird. No, I'm just giving context. She got all 4 Phoenix pinions on her car replaced. You didn't get the hidden assless chaps for Zidane? I wish that was an option. Imagine the twerk that man can throw down. Kuja does clip. Kuja's so butthurt about dying he wants everyone to die with him. That's the perfect summary. Yes. That is exactly what is happening here. Ooh, Steiner with the max damage hit. Let's go. Let's go, bud. So yeah, for anybody who wasn't here last week, essentially there are 3 final bosses. There's this guy, there's the second guy. I've managed to beat both of them. It's the 3rd final boss that causes me the difficulty, so we should, I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but we should be okay getting through this guy here. And working our way to the true final boss, if you will. Yeah, that's right. I've got a phone a friend option. If I need it. Pretty epic, honestly. The giant dragon against the giant gross wannabe dragon. Just melt you. He's gotta be dead soon. Steiner has hit him for hella fucking damage. I honestly don't know if I've ever used this move. First bit of advice, fire Steiner and hire Beatrix. Oh my god, I wish I could. I would recruit Beatrix in an instant. An instant, I tell you. She is such a bad bitch. Man, this guy's got some health. Okay. Death guys defeated. 1 down, 2 to go. Just cover one of your eyes, you already have the Beatrix hair. Thank you. Also, he gave no AP or experience points. That's unfortunate. How much does she need? Needs 17. How much were those bosses giving? We'll find out. We'll go fight one. Also, if we save now, then if we die, at least we don't have to fight, what's his name? Death Man. Next time. Whatever the fuck his name is. Say, the one time I want one of these annoying crystal bosses, I couldn't find one. Looks like they'll all give 7? Oh, okay. We'll just have to fight 3 of these things, and we'll be good. Okay, 1 down. I wish they gave experience points on top of the AP, but anyway, that's okay. I'm gonna circle right here. Okay. You got to Twisted Corridors level 8? Wow! That's awesome! I'm only on like level 4, I think. To be fair, I haven't played much WoW in like the past 2 or 3 weeks, but that's awesome. The mount to use in the mall will be a huge help, because I hate having to fucking walk everywhere. I gotta get back into WoW. The good thing about this, too, is it's getting Zidane's ATB up a little bit higher, so maybe by the time we get to the real final boss, we might have Trance ready. Oh, Oreo, you're a WoW player too. 417 of layer 8. Oh my god. I think I would like uninstall the game. That's frustrating. Losses aren't mounts in WoW literal things you buy? No. You earn them through like quests and stuff. I think there are some cosmetic mounts that you can buy with real money, but no, most mounts are quest and dungeon rewards. You also play Final Fantasy XIV. That's definitely an MMO I'd like to get into. I played the hell out of WoW in 2020. Like, I played so much WoW. It was just the perfect quarantine game, I thought. But once I get sort of to like endgame of this current expansion, I think maybe I might switch over to Final Fantasy XIV, honestly. Yeah, I don't know how one has time for both. I guess I would have time for both if I didn't play any other games. But like I like to play like, you know, I play WoW, then I play like single player games as well. So I guess if you wanted to play both, maybe you wouldn't have time to do all that. But I definitely would like to check out Final Fantasy 14, like I said, at some point. Alright, our last crystal dude. Should give us the AP that we need for Aiko to learn her abilities, so then she can switch to a better piece, or a better accessory, I guess. And that will obviously help us in that. I play them in patch swings and flop back and forth. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I've never heard of City of Heroes, Ryu. What game is that? It's a superhero-based MMO by Paragon Studios that was shut down a long time ago, but the source code leaked. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. Oreo, how many expansions does Final Fantasy XIV have now? It's got quite a few, hey? Like, so if I get into it, obviously I would like start from vanilla content and then work my way through, so, you know, I feel like I would have a lot of content to catch up on, like, you know? You are deep in the fucking MMO rabbit hole. There's 5 expansions, yeah, okay, so if I was to start at level 1 and work my way through every bit of content, it would definitely take me a while, which is good, honestly. Yeah, I like that it's very story-based, because that's one of the things I really enjoy in WoW. I'm not a big, like, raider or anything like that. Like, I actually really like the story elements and, like, the single-player questing and stuff, so that's what honestly really appeals to me about Final Fantasy XIV, so I would like to start at level 1, yeah, and go through the story from the beginning. But I'm sure it would definitely take me a while. Alright, so we can switch Aiko off the Phoenix Pinion now onto something better for her. Let's just start with, I don't know, the desert boots. Glass buckle is better for her. I think I'm gonna put this on because it ups her defense. And we need defense. Drops her spirit by 2, but it ups her defense by 3 total, so that's worth the trade-off. Alright, so everybody is full health and full MP? Not quite. Let's use one more tent. You've been playing your same druid since 2004. That's really cool. That's awesome. I love that. Jem says, yeah, I'm like that. My main issue with WoW is that they drastically changed the storyline. Yes, they did. So, they actually... There's no... Cataclysm overwrote, basically, vanilla. So, to start questing from the beginning is basically impossible. You'd have to go... What you'd have to do is, you'd have to go play Classic WoW, level up to 60, then hop into the game, then do Burning Crusade, Cataclysm, etc. But the main content's actually not in the game anymore, which does kind of suck. If you're there for, like, story purposes. Although, on the other hand, not a lot of, like, story happens in the original World of Warcraft. Like, you can get a summary, basically. Like, the big thing that happened is that Varian got kidnapped and, Onyxia was pretending to be the, you know, royal advisor or whatever. That was, like, basically the big story point. Story didn't really, like, start churning until Burning Crusade, so... Jim says, with my current MMO, Star Wars The Old Republic, you can go back and play the original storyline whenever you want. That's another... So I played The Old Republic when it very first launched. Like, you know, however long that was. I think it was almost 10 years ago now. And I never played it after, but that's definitely another thing that I would like to, check out. I like story-based MMOs. Like I said, I'm not big into, like, multiplayering, so... games like, yeah, Final Fantasy XIV or The Old Republic... MMOs that you can play single player definitely appeal to me, I guess. Ryu says that's one thing they improved on. They did the phasing thing so they don't have to overwrite zones like that anymore. Yeah, exactly. So, like, in theory, when Cataclysm came out, it was cool as hell, right? Like, it totally changed Azeroth as we know it, which was really cool. But it's just the fact that you can never get it back. It makes it hard for returning players. I remember y'all told me last time to put everybody in the back row as well, and that'll help with some of the damage. Let's do it. I played Guild Wars 2 as well when that came out. I played through the vanilla content of that. I really enjoyed Guild Wars 2, actually. Guild Wars 2 was awesome. I know it has a few expansions. I know that it's done kind of a similar thing that WoW did, though. Like, some of the original world has been altered and changed. Like, cities have been destroyed and stuff. Which is super cool if you're an existing player. But, you know, being a new player entering the game and shit's already destroyed, that makes it a little difficult to, like, you know, get into. Woo! Starting off the battle with a crit. Let's go! Also, forgot how good this boss battle music is. Trying to see what that was gonna do, but it didn't do much. So we're good. try a holy on him and just see if it does any damage. Oh, he's doing a holy on me. Great minds think alike, I suppose. And he's not doing much damage against me. Which is good. Now, I know he's not the final boss. The final boss is way fucking harder, but I'd like to think this is a good sign. Good start. Oh, wow! That did a lot of damage! Aiko! Oh, shit! 4,500 damage! Okay. I see you, girl. I see you. We're doing that again. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have got so hasty. This might do some damage. Stop being dramatic and show me. It wasn't so bad. We're good. Oh, except now he's got to follow it up with a flare. Yeah, cream his corn! I hate that these animations take so long, and I'm just like waiting with bated breath to see how much damage he's actually hitting my party for. So can you just show me up front how much it hits me for, and then we play out the animation? This is just cruel. You're making me wait. Is Dagger using a lacrosse stick? I believe so. She actually just left her rec league before we fought this battle, so... Man, if there's anything Final Fantasy is good for, it's shiny explosions. Yeah, you're not wrong, Tater. Definitely likes its shiny explosions. As well as dramatic villains. Pair those two together, well, you see what you got. I like that everyone's over here shooting off nuclear bombs, and Steiner's like, look at my metal stick, bitch! He says, do you notice how Flare Star / Ultima share an animation styling with Zidane's Grand Lethal? Oh, I didn't until you mention it. But that's kind of cool, actually. That's... okay. Because they're brothers and all. Brothers from another mother, I guess. Zidane's getting close to trance, so that's good. We might be able to pop it in the final fight. That would be a huge help. She's gotta be almost dead. Holy hell. not good. Yeah, he's getting very... Like, why is he getting so many attacks in a row? Look at this. Like, he gets one attack per all, and that hits everybody per my singular attack. Fuck. It might not even be a point to heal Aiko, you'd probably just knock her down. Thank God. I've said this before, but thank fucking God for auto regen. It's a lifesaver. Like, he just got to do back-to-back moves! Ugh, this is giving me bad signs for what this next boss is gonna do to me. He's gonna do the same fucking bullshit. Yeah, he's gonna kill Aiko. Hey DJ, we are still at it. So we spent the first hour and a half of stream just grinding. And now we're giving the boss another go. Oh, damn it! Zanine's getting his trance in this battle. I wanted him to get it in the next battle. Fuck. We might be able to save Steiner's. Got him. Alright. Now for the stupid part. After he has a little freak out. Welcome back, Lo. We just beat Kuja, so we're getting ready to fight the final boss. Hey Smokey, how are you? So it turns out Kuja wasn't the big bad guy after all. There's some creepy god thing that, in classic JRPG fashion, was pulling the strings behind the scenes, now wants to kill everything. Now, we have to fight a god. Yes, so, DJ, they get res before the next fight, thank God. Otherwise, we would be shit out of luck. This is the crew: Zidane, Dagger, Steiner, and Aiko. All of our pals give their life to res our party. Thank you, pals. We could skip the cutscenes, but we cannot. I just want to see Garnet and Smash so they can, fully render her beautiful booty. Alright. Everyone is fully healed, equipped, abilitied. Let's go. This is it. The moment of truth! So lewd. So succulent. Ugh, even just looking at this thing makes me mad. Oh fuck! I had it on auto! Fuck! I accidentally hit the button. Okay, that's okay. We'll be okay. I was gonna say, why can't I pick my moves? That's my fault. I want to try Holy on him. Does Steiner have any sword arts? He has a few. I can show you once we get to his turn. So he has minus strike, power break, charge, thunder slash. Are any of those any good? I'm actually gonna pause until you answer me, just because I want to know if I should use it or not. Thunder slash? Okay, let's try that. I gotta be honest, I don't even know how Steiner learns new sword arts. That's why I feel like I never used them, because he never really ever had any. Oh dear, here's our first Grand Cross. Pray for me. I'm actually gonna wait on that. He learns a lot with Vivi. We need to keep game FAQs open in case Tiffany's assistance. Look, y'all are my help squad, okay? Okay. Zidane got hit. I don't know what happened to Dagger. She's spinning around in circles. Confusion, I guess. He's mini. That's not good. Is that on Steiner? Will that fix him? Oh, he has everything. Okay. He has every single status inflection. Remedy cured some of Steiner's issues. Oh, no, not enough though, because now he's dead. Okay. That's good. Let's life you. Well, that sucks, because Steiner got, like, none of his trance. But anyway. Roll with the punches here. No, hang on. Steiner still has trance even though he died. Okay, that's good. Try that again. Trance persists through death. Finally! Something's on my side here. Alright. Stand up, you big shitter. Aiko when reviving Steiner. Alright, here's Thunder Slash. Yeah, 5,700 damage. That's pretty good. Try that again. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Holy. Oh, who's in trance? Dagger? Excellent. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was a good time for everybody to be getting trance. Yes, sir. Her outfit becomes a swimsuit when tranced? Of course it does. Of course it does. I don't know if you knew this, but the less clothing that a woman wears, the higher her defense is. It's the complete opposite for males. Steiner tranced, he's in head-to-toe suit of armor. She tranced, well, she's in her best bathing suit. It makes total logical sense, don't question it. Yeah, how much damage does this do? I wanna see. Also, Steiner has been in trance forever, and I love it. That did 6,300 damage! Oh! Oh! Well, we cast that again, boys and girls. Nipple tassels let her cast Meteor. Swimsuit 2 OP. The more skin you show, the stronger the spells are. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, look, if Steiner was in a swimsuit, it would just be too much to handle, really. Okay, time for another Grand Cross. Let's see how fucked up we get. Wait before I cast anything. See what happens to me. This is only his second Grand Cross this battle, which is good. Normally he's had, you know, at least 10 of them by now. That's a good start. even want to get too excited. I'm scared it's not over. Is it over? Can you let me? Oh my god, I think I did it! If he turned into another form right now, I would just hit uninstall on this game. I honestly would. Oh my god. I never thought I would ever do that. After last week, shit didn't look good. Oh my god, we did it. It wasn't even that hard. The second time around. The difference a few levels makes. First try, boys! Woo! We did it! We did it! We did it! Goodbye, evil roots! We don't like you! Bye-bye, bye-bye! We beat the final boss! Woo-hoo! I just did it, Ellie! We did it! Oh, I feel good. Are you alright? Yeah. But look at what's happening. So what Kuja said was true. The Aoife tree is beginning its violent reaction. What's gonna happen? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. I doubt anyone could have survived that explosion. No. They are still alive. What? Where are they? Over there. Hildegard is probably closer. You! The towel one! Sir, Hagen, Pluto Knight 8, ma'am! I didn't ask for your name! Contact the Hildegard right away. Yes, sir, ma'am, sir! The game's not over till Muffin walks up and high-fives you. Steiner's gonna be taking us out to Tim Hortons on the Queen Stab. Sire, we're receiving a transmission from the Red Rose. Punch it up on the main line. This is the Red Rose. You're not General Beatrix. Who are you? My name is Makoto. Everyone is alive. You are very close to them. What? How do you know? I can hear him. Who? Prepare to land immediately! That's the Hildegard 3. It's like Sid came to rescue us. Sid! Thank heavens you're all safe! Come quickly, we don't have much time. Farewell, Zidane. Ah, damn it. What's wrong? Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up with you all later. I have to take care of something. What? He's still alive. He can't be. Zidane, what are you doing? Steiner, take care of Dagger. What? What do you mean by that? Kuja's still alive. I can't just leave him. This is ludicrous! Just because you two are from the same planet doesn't mean... No, that's not the reason. Come on, Zidane! Why are you doing this? Because I might have done the same thing if I were in his shoes. I probably would have fought against you guys and wreaked havoc in Gaia like he did. I know it sounds crazy. But I know, deep down inside, I have to do this. You're not crazy, Zidane. But you go help Kuja, not good idea. Is too dangerous. I can't just leave him. There's no way I could live with myself. I'm going. You're making a big mistake! Maybe. But we all have to make big decisions in life sometimes. For me, now's that time. I have to face up to it, just like Vivi did when he confronted his fears and to find out about himself. That was a big decision for Vivi. I don't know about that. I don't think it was really a big deal. That's what you think, but I might not be doing this if it weren't for you. You've definitely taught me to take life more seriously. Well, you're obviously not going to change your mind, so I'm coming with you. The principle of knighthood requires that one assist his comrade in times of need. I shall accompany you as well. Whoa, wait a minute. Like I said, it's my moment, so don't butt in. You guys will have your own someday. Besides, you guys have more important things to worry about, like Bermesia and Alexandria. For once in your life, why can't you be honest? Sorry, but I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. You're a real simpleton. Forget it, guys. There's no stopping this fool. What are you still doing out here? Get on board right now! Come on, let's just leave him and get out of here. That guy will never change. Alright, you heard the man. Get out of here before it's too late. Zidane, I love you! You better come back! Zidane, I need eat more different food. I still hungry. You need come back. Take me more places. Show me more food. I still can't believe you're doing this. You've changed, Zidane. Till we meet again. Zidane, you've taught me another big lesson in life. Thanks. Zidane. Princess, we must go. Dagger, I mean, Your Highness. The abduction is over. I can't take you any further. I'm sorry for being so selfish. No, you're not being selfish. You've done so much for us. If it weren't for you, I probably would have led a meaningless life. With you, I was able to see so much of the world and meet so many people. We faced many hardships too, but I think I finally know what's important. I'm so fortunate to have met you. I'll never forget our trip together. Thank you, Zidane. Promise me one thing. Please come back. Hey Rex, hey Beast, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. We're at the end of Final Fantasy IX now. I never thought I'd beat that dang final boss, but we did it! We did it! I'm feeling good. Wait. What the f- Did my game just crash, or is that just the end? What just happened? It crashed? Did it actually? What the fuck? Wow, what timing, hey? Zidane just ran out of fucks. Guess that's the end. Guess it's all done. Alright, let's try that again. What an anticlimactic ending. You killed the god, so the game uninstalls. Hey, Master, apparently the Moguri mod causes that crash. Hopefully we can... Yeah, take two! Hopefully it'll work this time. That was hilarious! Oh my god. What a fucking time to crash. Guys! What the fuck? It's not gonna let me go past! Wow. This is hilarious. That's the end of the game, guys. That's it. What the fuck? And she just flies away. That's the end of the game. That's actually hilarious. I'm gonna try to uninstall the mod. I don't know if that's gonna fuck up our save file or not. But I'll uninstall the mod. Hopefully that'll work. If not, we'll just watch the ending on YouTube. Game complete. Well, that's life. Later. So funny. Wow. What a time to crash. Okay. Very interesting. Hang on now, I'm uninstalling the mod. Hopefully that'll solve our issue. That is honestly a hilarious crash. Like, I literally was, is that the game? Can you imagine when you beat the game, it just closes and uninstalls itself automatically? It's the future of gaming. No need to quit the game. We got it all for you. It's good. That's so funny. That's some Doki Doki type shit. It is, honestly. That is some Doki Doki type shit. Maybe that's what we were playing all this time. At the very end, Dagger was gonna talk to us directly. Or Ryu's hooking us up with the ending if we can't work. So that. That's just, I just think that's hilarious. I can't believe that just happened. God. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Annika by my side. Beast, you get out of here! Look at this cutie! Also, look at that cutie. You can see Muffy over there. A little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your Yoda. Fuck it. This uninstall is taking a while. Let's just go watch this YouTube video. I still can't believe it's happened. That's so hilarious. I do want to fall in love with a girl like you. Wrong one. Full screen? Oh. I know why. I didn't have it full screen. Alright. And 20? A little bit after that. Okay. Good. If I full screens this, what happens? Kuja, can you hear me? I'm coming to get you. You still have time. Forget about me and go. Just shut up and stay where you are. I don't understand you. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, and now we have no audio? Where'd that sound at? Guys, we're never gonna see the end of this game. Just this part? Do we get audio again later? Yes. Okay. Just that part for some reason. Anyway, alright. The giant tree's exploding. Yeah, we're watching the end of the game in the OG graphics. Oh, the uninstall is done now, of course. Yeah, like this game came out 20 years ago. That is not bad. Alright, Zidane gets pulled with the tree and then he falls down. Phew, still alive. I guess that was pretty crazy. Myself a little smaller, so there we go. Hey, are you all right? Zidane? What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go. Wouldn't you do the same for me if you knew I was dying? Never mind. Your comrades were able to escape? Yeah, I knew you had something to do with it. I'm glad they made it. Yeah, well, it's our turn to get moving. I don't deserve to live after all that I've done. I'm useless to this world. No one's useless. You helped us escape, remember? After you guys beat me, I had nothing left. Nothing more to lose. Then I finally realized what it means to live. Guess I was too late. Hey, don't you go dying on me, alright? Big tree goes blat! What you did was wrong. But you gave us all one thing. Hope. We were all created for the wrong reason. But you alone defied our fate. We do not want to forget this. We want your memory to live on forever. To remind us that we were not created for the wrong reason. Spinal, hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow. That our life has meaning. Sometime later. It honestly kind of feels full circle that we're watching the ending in the original graphics. Oh, this is Alexandria. Wait, this is the beginning. Pick up the pace, will ya? David! Vivi! Vivi? How do you know that name? What are you talking about? It's me, Puck. How could you forget me? Puck? You know, Puck! The Prince of Bermesia? Oh, come on, what's wrong with you? You're not Vivi, then who are you? I'm... Vivi's son! What?! Oh my god, there's a bunch of Vivis! Look at all the Vivis! I always talked about you, Zidane. How you were a very special person to us. Because you taught us all how important life is. Oh my god! I can't believe Vivi made a whole bunch more black mages and they're all his sons! Freya, you're leaving soon, are you not? Yes, I can hardly wait to see everyone. Hey TS, thank you! Alexandria, I went there many years ago. How long will it take to rebuild Bermesia? I don't care, as long as I am with you. Oh, he remembers her again? I love you, Freya. Yet he still doesn't remember our past. Oh, interesting. He had to fall in love with her all over again. That sounds like a romantic love story, honestly. You taught me that life doesn't last forever. That's why we have to help each other. And live life to the fullest. Do we ever find out why, or how he lost his memory? I feel like that was kind of unexplained. It's time to say goodbye to this room. No, we don't? Okay. Save the queen. You have served me well. My duty is finished here. Farewell, Alexandria. Even if you say goodbye, you'll always be in our hearts. So I know we're not alone anymore. You've been working on a sizable Minecraft project. Oh, interesting, TS. Hey. Why are you going to Alexandria? You're not going? I never said that! Hey, wait! Why I was born. How I wanted to live. Thanks for giving me time to think. What food? Not only delicious. What food made with heart? It's very important when cooking for friends. To keep doing what you set your heart on, it's a very hard thing to do. We were all so courageous. Hurry, hurry! We gotta get there before the play begins! Ha ha ha, there's no need to hurry. The theater ship is no match for my new ship. My new Hildegard is the fastest ship ever. Do I have to remind you? You said the same thing about the theater ship. Ahem. That's what you said, Father. What? They adopted Aiko? Aiko? What did you just call me? Darling, she called you father. Father, mother, hurry! Say it again, Aiko! Wow, interesting. What to do when I felt lonely. That was the only thing you couldn't teach me. But we need to figure out the answer for ourselves. Beatrix! Where are you going? Please don't ask. My mind is already set. Wait! Listen to me! I never wish to lose you again! Steiner. Let us protect the Queen together! Aww. So happy I met everyone. I wish we could have gone on more adventures. But I guess we all have to say goodbye someday. Alright, you scumbags, we're almost there. Been a long time since we saw Alexandria. Let's give them a show they won't forget. Yeehaw! Break a leg, people! Everyone, thank you. Farewell. My memories will be part of the sky. Oh, she looks so beautiful. The theater ship will arrive any minute. It's been so long. Can't wait to see everyone. But it'll never be the same. I have to let go of the past. I have to move on, just like he taught me. Is Muffin chewing her foot? Muffin, what are you doing back there? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle only to be captured by her father, King Leo. Tonight's story begins when Marcus and Cornelia decide to run away together. And now, your Royal Majesty, Queen Garnet, Lord Steiner, Lady Beatrix, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. Marcus? Sweet Marcus, I feel I love thee more than I should. Princess, will thou be happy, married to a lowly peasant such as I? Prithee, call me princess no more. Marcus, will thou truly cherish me, the king's only daughter? For such a desire too dear to wish for. After our nuptials, shall I become no more than a puppet? A mindless puppet, never to laugh, never to cry? I wish to live my life under the sky. At times I shall laugh, at other times cry, for no life is more insincere than that lived as a masquerade. So much consideration thou hast given it, but worry not. Cast away the trappings of royalty, and I shall swaddle thee in a gown of pure love. Never again will I part from thee. Pray, my love, make me thy canary to keep forever in the cage of thy bosom. Let us embark on the first ship tomorrow, before dawn can tell of our apartment. All thy fortunes are at thy foot. No cloud, no squall shall hinder us. Fast. This guy from Boston or Nashville, I think he transformed midway through. He moved halfway through the monologue. How'd Muffin handle me merging from my quarantine cave? She's good. She's settled back into Life as normal. She wasn't confused, actually. I was worried she might be, but she wasn't. Good. Good day to you, your highness. Tay. With thee of Marcus? Marcus? What news dost thou bring? This? Oh! Time for our departure is long past. Where is Cornelia? Marcus, the ship soon embarks. Board ye this boat alone, and peace could come to both kingdoms, as Blankso said. Speak, Marcus! She told me that she could not live without me. So the sun is our enemy too. The eastern sky grows bright. Will we not spread our wings as yonder birds in joyous flight? Hark, Marcus, they cannot wait any longer. The ship departs. Would she have betrayed me? Nay, ne'er would my love speak false. I must have faith. She shall appear if I only believe. As the sun lends me no ear, I pray instead to the twin moons. I beseech thee, wondrous moonlight, grant me my only wish. Ah! Bring my beloved dagger to me! Oh, that was really cute. Aww. Everybody should get out of her way. She's the fucking queen. Move, you peasants! I gotta get to my man! I don't need jewelry as long as I got that D. Fuck a queen! Zidane! You're alive! Fuck yeah, I am, babe. Oh, you idiot! I hate you so much! Your chest is so firm and strong. Oh. Hurrah! Hurrah! The millions of Vivi's children are in the stands. Yay! How did you survive? I didn't have a choice. I had to live. I wanted to come home to you. Guys, my fucking hurt! So I sang your song. Our song. Oh, music's so low. I don't know why this video is so quiet. Okay, that was awesome. I loved it. What a good ending. I'm so glad it was like a happy ending. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes Final Fantasy games don't have the happiest of endings. That was happy and really cute. The song the lady's singing now is the song that Dagger sang. Okay. That was so cute, guys. I loved the ending. That was so awesome. I really enjoyed it. 15 sure as fuck wasn't a happy ending. That 15 was exactly the one I was thinking of, actually, Beast, when I made that comment. Well, guys, I apologize that we had to do a little makeshift ending there, but it looks like the game didn't want us to see the last 30 minutes of story, but shout out to YouTube for coming through. That's it, guys. That's Final Fantasy IX. That was great. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good game. I liked how it felt different than a lot of the other more modern Final Fantasies that had a happy ending. It was like lighthearted and silly. It took place in a typical fantasy environment. It was really good, and you know, besides the fact that the mod crashed on us in the last 30 minutes, the Moguri mod made it awesome to play too, because it felt, you know, basically almost like a brand new game. So that was great. Really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I know we've been at it for a few weeks now, and I appreciate you guys coming along on this journey with me. Playing games is fun, but playing games with you guys is funner, so I appreciate it very much, and I hope you guys enjoyed the journey. Final Fantasy IX is complete. Donezo. We beat that final boss. I didn't know if we were ever going to do it, but we did it. We did it, folks. Final boss complete. Of course. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. It was my pleasure to check out that game. I'm really glad I did. So coming up next, starting tomorrow actually, we're going to be starting our new weekday game. And our new weekday game is Greedfall, which is another RPG, but it's obviously going to be different than Final Fantasy IX. It is a newer Western-style RPG, apparently very influenced by BioWare games like Mass Effect and Dragon Age. I'm really excited. I've had it forever. It's been on my watch list forever. I've been always meaning to play it. But this month it's actually free on PS Plus, so I figured that would mean a lot of you guys might want to check it out or at least see, you know, what it's about. So now seems like as good a time as any to check it out. So we're going to start that tomorrow night at our regular time. So hopefully I will see some of you guys tomorrow. I'm really excited about it, but otherwise, like I said, thanks again everybody for hanging out with me these last few weeks going through Final Fantasy IX. It was a great game, and I'm glad I got to experience it with all of you guys. So I'm going to call it a night here now, but I am gonna raid you over to a pal of mine. Let's raid Euro tonight. What do you guys know my friend Euro? He hangs out in this chat a lot. He is playing some Phasmophobia tonight, so you can pop over there and say hi to him. Otherwise, I will be live tomorrow night at my usual time, around 5:30 Eastern, and we'll get started with Greedfall. So, good night, everybody. Stay safe, take care, and guys, real soon. Bye, everyone.